Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to share yet another new launch by Nykaa. Now they recently launched their Skin Shield Foundation and I have got my hands on them. I will be sharing my honest review and I will be putting it on my face, so entire demo and everything will be here in this video. So do continue watching, but before starting off with this video, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I upload videos every week, so subscribe kar lo, like kar do, sab kuch kar do. Let's get started. Let's start off by talking about the price. It retails for ₹7.99 for 30 grams of product. Now I know this is a bit on the pricier side, but if you look into the claims and if I feel if they are living up to it genuinely, it is not that bad, because there are additional and exciting things that they are claiming. Having said that, let's see what all they are claiming. As usual, these are not tested on animals, which is a big thumbs up. Paraben free, dermatologically tested, and the main tagline that this foundation is having, that is, it is a skin shield and anti-pollution foundation. So this tagline did excite me a lot, because frankly speaking, the times we are living in, our skin is exposed to a lot of harshness. Now there are other claims too that they are making, that is, it is oil controlling and it has deep hydration. All in all, I feel $7.99 for all these claims is kind of justified. This time I am not going to comment on this, as it has few unique things that you don't get in all the other foundations. Now talking about the shades, I am so glad that finally Nykaa is setting a benchmark. At least in the Indian market, it has come up with 15 shades, and for starters, it is not at all bad. I really expect this from Nykaa to set, trends or things that no other brands do. Personally, I feel in this makeup industry, being inclusive is actually the topmost priority that should be considered by all the other brands, so that everyone can have access to products. And there are certain skin tone or skin type that they cannot use a certain thing, or they have to think twice. That shouldn't be the case. And the good part about this 15 shades are that they don't range only towards the fair skin tone. There is a good transition between fair to medium to dusky skin tone. The next aspect I want to talk about is the packaging, and this is how it looks like. It is totally black, and only here you can see what shade you have. I really like this. It looks quite chic. Another thing, tube form makes it quite travel friendly, so there is nothing I can complain over here. The outer packaging though looks like this, and my shade, if you're wondering, is shade 10 Golden Hour. Now talking more about the fluidity part, the texture and the formulation. For the texture, it feels quite creamy, and for the fluidity part, it is not too thick nor too runny. It's somewhere in between. Insert a demo right now so that you can see how the coverage looks like. Now if you're wondering why my skin is having such severe breakout, it is because of the new products that I have been trying lately. My skin is sensitive, so it does react quite fast. I am using a beauty blender to buff out my foundation, and my first impression on the blendability part is that it blended in quite easily. Also the coverage is medium to full. It is more towards medium coverage, and that it can be builded up. I'll just down my thoughts after I did apply the foundation, and my entire review, what exactly this foundation feels like and if it is worth it or not. First would be that it is quite lightweight. It feels like nothing on your skin. Second is that the formula will suit both the dry skin people and oily skin people. Now for dry skin people, I would suggest you to like nicely prep your skin first, because for any foundation, if you want it to look good, the initial preparation is what makes a difference. So do apply your sunscreen and your moisturizer, whatever you do in your regular routine. For oily skin people, it did control my oils quite a bit. I will say, if you're not excess oily, you can skip on setting your foundation, but if you are towards excess oily skin type, you need to set it with a powder or a compact, whatever you feel comfortable with. I wore this foundation for an entire day, and for the longevity part, it did last easily for like 5 to 6 hours without any touch up, after which you will feel a bit oily on your T-zone, and towards my nose area it did wear off, which is the case with all my foundations because I am pretty oily. To sum up, I absolutely love this foundation. This is one of those products by Nykaa which does stand out in the market. Their exceptional shade range, their claims that is anti-pollution and everything. For an everyday basis, I feel this is something you should try at least once. You won't regret it. Having said that, I will conclude my video right now. If you did like this review, please consider subscribing. Also hit the like button and the notification bell icon right next to the subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.